Boston Richey, come to the front, my nigga. You got some explaining to do, brother. Uh, you got some allegations on your name. Y'all can see by the title of this video, what type of allegations on his name. Boss Richey always had something going on. Apparently he's been fucking with this, it ain't apparently, this obviously, this is facts. He's been talking to, a girl that I think she's been like 17. I know she's high school age, way too young to be fucking with Boss Richey. But apparently she done exposed him for some type of gay secrets. I don't have a clue what the fuck going on. I did a good job of avoiding this story for the whole day until I got in front of a camera. Boston Richey have the worst fucking PR in hip hop. I don't know what the fuck this nigga did to the hip hop guys, but every time something mentioned about him is bad news. Like every fucking time, it's either snitching allegations, it's either you fucking with minors. Apparently some gay shit going on with you. Like it's always something, bro. It's always something going on with this man. Apparently he was beating on the girl too at one point. Like it's literally always something going on with this man, bro. And it's never good news. But I'm ready to dive into it. Y'all go check out the original video from Poetic Flacco. I'll put the link in the description of this video, but I want to react to it to see the full gist of exactly what's going on.
Today marks the end of Boston Richey's career. Out of all the horrific things he have done in the past, they finally found the one thing that he can't.
See what I mean? The nigga's always doing something. He done everything you hear about Boston Richey, he's doing some other fuck shit. So let's see.
Come back from. Boston Richey is a rapper, so by default, he's already a terrible human being, and he's a street rapper at that, and they're even worse.
Damn, nigga, why every rapper catch a straight because of some shit Boston Richey did? Where the fuck that come from? Damn, boy, every rapper in the world catch a straight because Boston Richey did some weird shit. I feel like it's some rappers that's probably some good people. Some of them probably from the streets too. That's some weird shit for you to say.
Default, he's already a terrible human being, and he's a street rapper at that, and they're even worse. Their fan base is just as bad. So all the other allegations in the past that people try to cancel Boston Richey.
I know what type of nigga you is to even say some shit like that.
Before they didn't stick. You think a fan base of street dudes in the past that people try to cancel Boston Richey for they didn't stick. You think a fan base of street dudes cared that Boston Richey was dating a 16, 17-year-old girl when he was 25?
Yes.
You think that street dudes who shoot and kill each other give a damn that Boston Richey was choking his girlfriend unconscious and then waking her up and choking her back unconscious again, and then he got arrested for it? You think that they care? No, they don't care, bro, at all. So those allegations was never going to end him. But today, they just brought allegations that even the deplorable street dudes will cancel him for. And no, I'm not talking about snitching. He already got exposed for that, and he survived that scandal as well.
So you gonna blame street dudes for that? Because street dudes ain't gonna stand for a nigga snitching. Like, this video already off to a weird start. You done sent shots at every fucking body. But like I said, you can tell what type of nigga this is saying shit like that.
Because nobody care about snitching in 2026, bro. We all snitch, right? Okay. We're all rats.
Okay.
Now, the reason why Boston Richey got exposed today is because of this diss track that he just released last night. The diss track he released yesterday is called Bi You Weird, which is a diss track towards the little girl he was dating when she was a minor called Tati Chanel. Dropping a diss record against your...
He dissed his ex-girlfriend. First of all, that's some green shit to do, man. You don't diss your ex-girlfriend, bro. You don't even acknowledge your ex unless, y'all say got something going on. Even then, you really don't. But to make a diss record, like, nah, nigga, that's what the fuck you thinking?
Your ex-girlfriend is already clown shit, but this specific song is fucking malarkey. So Boston Richey
gonna react to this song, by the way. I want to hear this song now.
Got these people thinking I'm weird. She got us thinking you weird. Now he's talking about her revealing the fact that he choked her unconscious multiple times until the police got involved and arrested him. And then, she was dating him, between the ages of 16 and 17 years old. So because she pretty much
Goddamn, Boston. 16, my nigga. I ain't even sure Boston age, but I know he like in his he 25 and up, and my 22 is crazy, bro. 21, 20, 19. He gotta be 25, 26 years old dating a 16-year-old, my nigga. How y'all even end up in the same circle?
exposed him for being a pedo, he's now upset about it. How you upset the person you victimized? Let the world know you victimized them. Like, why not be mad at yourself, right? He goes, I finally can face my fears. What are your fears? Being exposed? People knowing you're a pedo? I finally can wipe my tears. I ain't got no fault. Yo, you'll see why I tell you guys that rappers are absolute narcissists, terrible scumbags. This dude is now reframing.
I don't know what rapper fucked this nigga old lady, but somebody took her down through there. For him to this all rappers, all like this whole video, he been talking about all rappers, all their fans, all street rappers. Somebody done bust his old lady up. That's the only excuse for this type of rhetoric.
This particular scenario as if he's the victim. As if he's not the one who was dating this little girl when she was 16, 17 years old. As if he's not the one who was arrested for choking her unconscious, literally, like almost killing her. But he's the victim. He goes, it's the gears. Bit you weird. 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 He says this for like 1 minute straight. He really feels it. He goes, I hate your effing guts. I said this forever. I ain't so many nights. I was so full of lust. I feel the real deal. Now, this next part to me is the part that really pissed her off, that I feel like really got her pissed off, right? Because when Boston Richey got out of jail, she actually stood by him and took him back. But watch him kind of throw that back into her face, okay? So he goes, when I bust, which is when he busts a load, truth be told, I was only sticking with you when I was out on bail. You see what I did the same day I beat my trial? I'm dead and ran right to another big house, right to another big mouth, effing all the bit on the couch. So he is not telling her, you dumb, I was only with you.
Boston. Boy, that's the worst shit you could do. You don't. If you done got away with some shit that you pulled on a chick, my nigga, why are you speaking on it again after the fact when you not dealing with this girl? You don't never go back. You don't never double back and tell a bitch, yeah, I got away with XYZ, nigga. You did that for your own pride. If that's how you felt, my nigga, do that shit, keep it P and shut the fuck up. You put it in a fucking song.
When I was out on bail because I was fighting this case and I didn't know how it was gonna go. But as soon as I beat the trial, you see what I did first? Man, I ran to another girl house. You feel me? Like, I ran to another bit. I left you, right? And you a dummy. And then he continues and he says, and the bit got a big house. I ain't got to get kicked out because I done got some grown-ish. This line right.
What the fuck you mean by that? You done got some grown shit, so you knew what the fuck you was dealing with at first, my nigga. What the hell? Yeah, bro, you weird for this one, bro. You made a song calling this bitch weird, and you the weirdo in this situation. What the fuck is you doing? I got some grown shit, nigga. So you acknowledge you was fucking with a fucking child. What the hell you doing, bro?
Right here to me is, you done got some grown. Sir, you're almost 30. You're like 29.
29? 60? Boy, lock this mind up.
You just got some grown-ish? This is like a self-admission. Like, you knew that Tati was a baby, but you still partaked. Now, because of this diss track, Tati started seeing red, bruh. So she took to her social media to embarrass and expose Boston Richey badly. Now, the other thing she's about to expose him for, like the domestic violence and stuff like that, like we think is horrible because we're normal human beings. His fans, the street dudes who listen to his music doesn't care that he put hands on Tati. Tati could
every nigga that listen
talk
to rap
about
ain't
for
a street
decades
dude.
how Boston Richey had her in a dog kennel, how he beat her half to death. His fan base.
Every nigga that listen to rap ain't a fucking street dude. You was clearly a suburban nigga and you reporting on this shit. So you know what the fuck going on. Like, you can keep up with it. Everybody that listen to rap don't condone everything that go on in rap. Everybody that listen to rap don't mean they just shot a nigga last Tuesday, nigga. Stop being fucking weird, bro.
I didn't care. But she did levy one allegation that they will care about.
You don't know what an AI work management platform is? Yikes. Here's 3 new AI-powered changes.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
She hit him with the gay allegations. But not just allegations, man. She provided proof and receipts that boy Boston Richey got tender booty. Now, she knows his fan base all too well. Man, the street dudes who follow Boston Richey care more about...
Nigga, you gay. I told you don't speak on me knowing you had me cosplaying as a man in the bed. Must have thought I was joking this time. Keep my name out your mouth or I'm going to drop the rest. Cosplaying as a man. Hey, boy, there's some gay allegations on niggas, but why the fuck would you get your bitch to cosplay as a man? Well,
about Boston Richey being gay because they are homophobic than they do about Boston Richey almost killing his girlfriend and dating her when she was a minor. So she goes, Ninja, you gay. I told you don't speak on me knowing you had me cosplaying as a man in the bed. Must have thought I was joking this time. Keep my name out your mouth or I'm going to drop the rest. The first receipt she posted was her at the shop purchasing the Stroke Master 3000 meat machine to come and dig in Boston Richey's butt. That boy got a tender
in his ass. Boston. In his ass. She done. Boy. I knew there were gay allegations. By the title. I didn't know this nigga had the bitch stroking him. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless, nigga. You out here getting back shots, and you out here talking to us about tricking on bitches and how we fucked up because we don't just give hoes our money for no reason, and you out here taking back shots from the bitches. What?
Booty, man. And this ain't his first time because, if this was your first time, if this was something you just experimented with or try, you don't start off on level 4,000. You don't start off with the 12th inch right away, man. Like, if this was your first time, right, experimenting with these fairy activities, you would have started off with the 2 inches. He went straight to the Jason Love.
Why the fuck you know?
Now, she posted the digital forensics. Something that you can't fake. She posted the lies.
Ooh, I was just finna say it too. Like, maybe this shit ain't what it is, but it look like that's what it is.
Live photo. She posted North Tallahassee, which was the timestamp. She continued. She posted
Never.
She took it with, the location in which she took it. Now, this is her sending photos to Boston Richey while she's in the store. She continued. She sent him the amount.
The
reason why she's sending him the amount
damn
that it cost is because he was going to reimburse her. This was good.
You bought the strap to rip your own ass up, my nigga. God damn. Why would you do this? Why would you diss a bitch if she got this type of dirt on you, nigga? Why the fuck would you ever? I wouldn't release the song no matter what. I damn sure wouldn't release the song if I know she'd been booting me over.
This is for him. So it was cost $142.63. She continued. Now this is where
not the fucking message.
You gotta
Lord.
Be a little smarter if you
Boston. Lord, Boston.
He begged you on the way. Listen, man, if you're gonna do these fairy activities, you gotta find a way to do it in a masculine manner.
Nigga, do that say get here now? That nigga ready. Oh, Boston. Man, you on the way with 3 E's, man. 3 E's is crazy as it is. But if you taking the back shots, it all go hand in hand. It makes sense now. It's locked in like this. 3 E's on the bay. Back shots. Get here now. Can't wait to say you for that one. That nigga said, get here now. He is ready. He is, oh, Lord, Boston. Jesus.
Same thing I tell men who like to get their groceries. Hey, you can't get your groceries ate on all fours, back arch looking back. And no, man. You gotta find a masculine way to do it.
There's no masculine way to do that, bro.
You gotta find a masculine way.
Listen, I ain't king shaming nobody. Do what the fuck you want to do. You ain't finna touch. Ain't no lady finna touch my shit. Like we ain't doing that. But ain't no manly way to do that shit. Like there's no manly way. You can't stand straight the fuck up, lifting weights and have a bitch facing your ass and think this is the manly way to do it. It's not. You did not. You failed miserably at that task.
Do fairy activities. You can't be on the edge of your bed texting her, "Babe, you on the way, babe? Babe, you on the way, babe?" While you're a couple minutes away from being put on all fours and getting penetrated and getting the meat machine stuck in your... come on, man.
Come on, bro. You too graphic.
Now, I don't know how anybody can do that in a masculine manner, but you gotta find
You fucking can't.
To do it in a masculine way. You can't be...
You cannot.
Babe, you on the way, eager, in a hurry, antsy.
Get here.
To have her put the Jason Love 4000 in your tender booty and stroke you. Nah, come on, come on, man. He goes, which number Izell? And then he adds, get here now. Oh, no.
That nigga was ready. That nigga ready, boy.
He starts off with the Jason Love 4000. That don't even make sense.
That
you take it slow if it's your first time. But the get here now, bro, is a fiend.
It's more.
She goes, now this is where they're having some type of discussion or argument. And she goes, I'm the one effing you, sucking your nipples, playing with your butt, all type of ish.
What's up with your ass, man? Get these bitches away from your booty. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Brother, it's 2026. If you into that type of shit, like, I ain't trying to tell no nigga, like, what the fuck what you ought to do and shit like that. But, bro, if you want to fuck niggas, people gonna accept you. Like, I don't have no issues towards no letter in the community. Whatever you choose to be. That ain't none of my business. But, damn, nigga, but a straight nigga that's out here going like this, and you got a minor doing it. This is a child. This is a 16, 17-year-old girl. And you out here... I ain't even tripping on the sucking nipples part. Ain't no bitch finna suck my nipples, but I can get past that. I gotta look past that when you out here getting your ass taking back shots.
Type of weird ish, and you talking to me? Go have another hoe do it. F around, end up on the blogs. So she already gave him his...
So she fucking threatened you and you still dropped the fucking song. Why would you do that? Boston Richey is one of them niggas that just don't think before we do shit. Like, just do it. Like, I can tell by the way he talk about just spending money on girls too. Like, he seemed like one of them niggas that just like, he ain't thought 3 minutes ahead. He just did whatever was in his face, whatever he could see, that's what he did. And he'll worry about the consequences later. God damn, boy.
Warning. Apparently he didn't heed the warning.
Now you want to
and he got the dissing through songs. Now he says, I take care of you. I told y'all, bruh. There's always something when it comes to men like Boston Richey who overcompensate with that trick and stuff. Men whose entire personality is, I'm going to spend $1 million on you, bro, is always something. Is always something. Now we know it. He's overcompensating because...
I ain't gonna lie. And this for the women. A lot of y'all like niggas like this because it's beneficial to you. And you getting your bag from it. You getting some money from it. Your bills paid. You done got a new car. Nigga done put you up in a new crib or whatever. You on vacations. He got your homegirls on vacations. Y'all eating 5-star meals. But I promise you, 9 times out of 10, the type of nigga that's doing that shit, that's a weird ass nigga. Ain't no real nigga out here doing no shit like that. Ain't no real nigga moving that way. That's those, like, women have a real tendency sometimes to look for real niggas with bitch niggas qualities, and that don't fucking work like that. Like, real niggas ain't doing that shit. The type of niggas that you gonna actually want to fuck with ain't doing that type of shit. You gonna have to you gonna deal with a nigga that's doing that type of shit, but it's gonna be a nigga that you gotta tolerate, and he gonna do a bunch of shit that you don't fuck with.
Much like Diddy, he need a woman
covering up
to
something,
fully execute his weird fantasies. He goes, I take care of you. It's a difference, and I'm not capped. What I talk about on Instagram happening in real life when it comes to...
They call them type of niggas a beard. I learned this around the Drake and Kendrick beef. They call them type of niggas a beard because you keep a woman around so everybody else don't know about your freaky ass fantasies. That's why you got to keep you some fine around. That's why you pay her to stay around. She basically a fucking employee to keep us a certain type of image. But yeah, they call them type of niggas beards, where you just got to have a bitch around, and niggas like that'll pay to keep a bitch around. I done seen that type of shit firsthand.
Hey man, yo, this dude is a hypersexual, bro. This.
Oh my God! This not another
game. You're not ready for it.
Shut up, bitch.
Now, more photos from August 30th, 2020. Oh, this is just but it doesn't stop here, people. It gets worse. Okay? It doesn't stop here. Now, this next part.
What was that supposed to be?
Okay. It doesn't stop here. But it doesn't stop here, people. It gets worse. Okay? It doesn't stop here. Now, this next part is something that we as normal people care about. The Boston Richey fans don't care about this, okay?
Shut up, man.
Not one bit at all, okay?
Just get to the news.
So Tati writes, song still up, so let's start with this day. When you kidnapped me, had me butt naked in a truck full of men while I was bleeding.
Hold on. I seen this story on Facebook. I seen this poster, or somebody shared the post or something like that on Facebook. I didn't know that was referring to this shit here, though. I thought it was just some random chick in Florida or something like that. Yeah, it say Orlando. But I didn't know this was Boston Richey doing this shit. What the fuck? Oh, damn, bro. You put that girl up. Boy, it's looking rough for you.
On my cycle. I was free bleeding the whole ride, by the way. And
That's
you
gross.
took me from Orlando, Florida, all the way to Alabama. Couldn't call the police because your friends were patrolling me. And I was only able to take these photos quickly because you fell asleep.
That type of shit so fucking sick to me, man, because niggas that do this type of shit, and like, niggas do all type of sick ass shit to women, but to do this type of shit, and like, I got my mother in my life. Most people had a mother in their life. I got sisters, niece, cousins. Like, when you do that type of shit, and you just ain't got regard for none of them people to be like, yeah, her daddy ain't gonna be ready to do nothing. Like, you just ain't consider none of that shit. Like, if you gotta do all that with a woman, just fucking leave her alone, nigga. Especially a fucking minor. This is a high school student, nigga. What is you doing?
Every gas station stop, you would hold me down because I tried to bang on the windows and scream to get help. Posting the rest soon, 8-hour drive naked in a car full of men. And she showed it all, right? Which is, again, them in the car, them sleeping, her right there. That's him right here. That's the friends. And she's showing like how her eyes was busted. Yo, this dude is just a monster, bro. He's he's a monster. And that's scary. That's scary. And probably the most horrific part about all of this is him doing homosexual things, him being exposed as maybe gay. That will be the seller here. That will be the last straw for his despicable audience. It wouldn't be the fact that this dude is coming inches away from killing this girl. kidnapping her, doing things that no woman should ever, bleeding on your cycle. Care about that. His audience will only. This is disgusting. A response he never does, by the way.
I ain't really got time to listen to bro just constantly sit here and talk about what the fans gonna feel. Oh, you're not gonna niggas care about that type of shit, bro.
Now, Boston Richey has
some niggas care about that type of shit. Normal people care about that type of shit. But just because you listen to Boston Richey don't mean you wouldn't care about him beating on his old lady. Plenty of niggas have lost their careers for that type of shit. Like, plenty. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hasn't offered up a response. He never does, by the way. He don't ever respond because, yo.
I don't know what the fuck the nigga can respond and say back to this shit because she came with heavy receipts. She came with receipts at a level I ain't seen nobody come with. Like, she gave location, time, who I sent it to. She put your phone number at the top. Like, nigga, you cannot avoid this. Like, and I'm gonna be real. This ain't one of them things where Boston Richey could just pop back out and drop a song in a couple weeks and that shit chart on the radio and we just forget what the fuck happened. Like, that's fucking wild, bro. You can't. Yeah, this is one of those career enders right here. This is an ether. This is her ether. This is not. And he ain't Jay-Z. He ain't coming back from this. He ain't coming back from this. Boston Richey ain't that big of a person where he can get away with all this type of shit. First of all, to contradict what the fuck this dude talking about, those allegations on Boston Richey been came out about him abusing that girl, and people wasn't fucking with it. Like, niggas been calling Boston Richey a pedophile and weird for over a year now. It was well before any of these allegations came out about him getting tooted up and getting his back blown out. None of that shit had came out yet. People been off Boston Richey for that shit. So I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. But yeah, all this shit is a conglomerate. Ain't gonna, it's not gonna go well for Boston. Let me finish up this video here though. He rambling about the fans again.
When he gets exposed, it's usually 4K evidence that you can't really like rebuttal. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, man. This is sad. This is horrible, man. If you're still watching this video, click on this video right here to find out how Boosie just crashed out.
Yeah, that's pretty horrific. Outside of the gay allegations on him, I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's gonna be talked about because you somebody who portraying to be a straight man, portraying to be a street nigga, and you out here with your ass spread open, tooted up. Oh boy, that's crazy. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about nobody's sexuality. That's your business. It's literally your business. I do not care. But for you to be a straight dude and you dealing with a minor and you letting this minor come tear your ass out. Like, not only is the minor tearing your ass out, like, she got messages, like, she's smart enough to get receipts on you and you don't even, like, think to, like, let me not diss her. Let me not, provoke her. You already tricking on her. Nigga, you should have been paying her you should have been paying her hush money the whole time. But instead, you provoked all of this shit to happen. You getting what you deserve for fucking with a young girl like that. Because that's how young girls gonna do anyway. You never should have been doing that. If you were gonna be fucking with anybody that was gonna be doing this type of shit, you should have been fucking with a chick that was your age, that maybe she had already like indulged in that type of shit. It's something she was into already. She wasn't gonna be looking to expose you, but you fucked with a young bitch that wasn't even with it. You took advantage of a young girl, and she took advantage of your old ass for doing it. You should have never been in a situation in the beginning, and it's nobody's fault but your own. I do not feel bad for the nigga. I don't feel bad for none of the consequences. They honestly need to lock him up because this nigga's on some. He's showing early signs of Diddyism. If he keeps getting money, he gonna keep doing the same shit that he already doing. Freak offs will be coming soon. Like, this nigga is, this a pretty horrific thing to be doing. But this is what we're gonna go ahead and end this video with. We already right at 30 minutes. This is what we're gonna end this video with. I'm gonna link the original video in the description. Post my socials in the description. Y'all like, subscribe, give your boy a follow, Yeah. Until next time, man.